Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Ryan. Look,
Hi, how are you?
I love what you said, Ryan Nice, because I say everybody needs to live in a land called Tanya. So
Oh,
before
okay.
listen, Ryan Nice, before people can be Ryan Nice, you have to embrace the totality of who Ryan was, right?
Yes, yes.
And so somebody who is looking to get into not only fashion, but whatever dream, I believe, and it took me years to do this, to be fully who I am and embrace flaws and alls. What are three traits that you could tell somebody who is wanting to go in fashion, and you come from Birmingham, Alabama, first of all,
Yes,
and
yes.
so you had to dream and think outside the box as well.
Yes.
What would you tell them three work traits so that they can eventually have somebody, not Ryan Nash, whatever name they are? I call it living in Tanya land and flowing in the Tanyaness. So, what
Yes.
are the three work traits?
Oh God. And let me say the first one I'm gonna say is non-procrastination.
Yeah, come on, Ryan.
But being human, even I procrastinate.
Uh-huh.
But non-procrastination would definitely be one.
Mhm.
Um, and ambition would be the second. And fearless would be the third.
No procrastination, ambition, and fearless. That
Yes.
is across every industry. And I love what you said, ambition, and because people are scared to be ambitious. And
Yes.
so when you have your own ambition, do not, and that goes to the fearless, do not fear it.
Yes, we cannot be fearful. And I think, when I grew up, where I was from, no one really, and myself, until I know now, we didn't know that people got paid to put clothes together, right? So we were raised in a time period where our mothers were used to doctors and lawyers and those jobs that we all, that they knew about because that's what they grew up. So when you say,
Mhm.
"Oh, mom, I want to be a makeup artist," or "Mom, I want to be a hairstylist," or "I want to be a clothing stylist," they kind of like, is that a real job? You know what I'm saying? So you have to be ambitious to follow your dream and take that fear out to literally follow that ambition. And I think though,
Absolutely.
I think it's very important.
It's very important. And when they don't understand, because I had this as well, I wanted to be a writer, but nobody around me was a writer. And so I had to go out and find it. And now I'm on getting ready to publish my 11th book and
Yes.
also work my full-time job. So it goes back to non-procrastination. And I love what you said. Get that credit. I'm gonna add that to the four. Take care of your credit. Lord
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes. Yes.
Right. Because they was giving out them credit cards. They ain't teach us how to do it.
They didn't. They didn't. They didn't. I mean, I'm still learning. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
still learning.
And I love that. So the second question is, Ryan, first of all, you seem like a fun spirit.
I am.
I know
Well, I've been. I'm not. That sounds kind of cocky. I've been told that I am. Let me say
yes. Listen,
that.
now I feel it because I'm that fun person. So you styled some of my favorites, Pooch Hall and my sorors, Brandee Evans and
Ah,
Ledisi. Ooh, been trying to get with them, and you style them fabulously. And then the boss lady herself, Kandi Burruss, who is on my
ah.
top two interview in this lifetime. But when I look at them, first of all, it's like, okay, I see it. But my question is, how do you know what to put on them and to make them feel not what Chanel said comfortable, but walk in their brandiness and their lettucey and candiness when something is not, what they're used to.
Oh,
Because I've seen some of the style you style with them, and I'm like, okay, did he have to talk them off the ledge to get?
That's a great question. I think one of the gifts that God has given me is to truly kind of get a sort of an insight of a person by just looking at pictures of them. Of course, all of those women and all of the women and men that I work with, most especially the entertainers, I don't know. I've never met them prior to working with them, right? Of course, I may know who they are. I've probably seen them on television. But I think when I really get in a deeper sense of, okay, I'm getting ready to do this, I literally look at pictures, I research, and I just try to say, well, how can I still keep them, but
Mhm,
elevated at the same time? And
mhm.
once they're comfortable in that, you really don't have to talk them off the ledge. they'll trust you. They'll be like, "Now, Ryan, I don't know about this." But if I'm a person that if you say, "Hey, I don't like this,"
Mm-hmm.
hey, next option. I'm not going to force you to do anything that you don't feel comfortable in. Now, however, there are times that I believe firm in some things. If I'll be like, "This is the shoot," ain't no other option. Then I will put my foot down. They be like, "Now, listen, I'm gonna trust you," and usually it's always a good outcome. So.
Yes, and I see it. I see it in the pictures. Before we go, who is your favorite? Now, I don't know all of your favorites, but one of them like, oh my God, I've had the best time styling you, and then the product came out. What has been who has been one of your favorites? Listen, all of you are his favorites now.
That is such a hard question, and
Okay.
I honestly, this is the God honest truth. I cannot pick one person. I cannot. I have fun with all of my clients. We all have I have different relationships with my clients. I have great memories with all of them. So just to pick one out of the fold, I cannot. I promise you. Tanya, I cannot do it because I love them all, and they have all been so important and vital to my career and giving me such different moments. So
wonderful. I knew it was gonna be hard, but I had to ask, Ryan. That's what we do. We ask, and your answer was eloquent, and I know exactly what you mean because I'm a school principal by day. And when students get, "Am I your favorite?" Yes. Am I your favorite? Yes. All of y'all my favorite. So, because it's the different experiences that you have with them. Thank you so much, Ryan. Now you're going to be my friend in my head, okay? I've had a fun time with you, and I'm going to kick it over to Dr. Taz. Much success to you. Continue to make people look fly, especially my Delta Sorors.
I will. Thank you so much.